And ABC News papal contributor and Catholic radio host Gloria Purvis joins me now for more on this. Gloria, is there a specific process? I mean, this is almost unprecedented because Pope Benedict is one of the only popes to ever retire before his death. So what is the protocol when a former pope is now in this kind of health concern?
Well, the Vatican has not released any details, but there are a few things that we can deduce that will not be happening. We know that once Pope Emeritus Benedict, once he dies, there will not be a conclave to elect a new pope because we have a current pope with Pope Francis. We can assume that we will not have the normal 9 days of funeral rites before his burial. I don't think they're going to do that. I do think because he was a former head of state, he is going to lie in state so that delegations from around the world will have time to come to St. Peter's for his funeral. And he will have a funeral either at the St. Peter's Basilica or on the piazza. The funeral will also be presided over by the current Pope, Pope Francis, and Pope Emeritus Benedict will most definitely be interred in the grotto at St. Peter's. Those are the things that I'm sure probably will be happening.
So where is Pope Francis now? Because, you know, we're talking about potential funeral plans and so on, but Pope Benedict is still alive, but of course being monitored very closely. So where is Pope Francis in all of this? And what are you listening for and watching for as we get more updates from the Vatican?
So I had the pleasure of actually sitting with Pope Francis last month to interview him for about 2 hours. I can tell you he's in very good health, as far as I could tell, very clear-minded, very robust, great sense of humor. And I'm sure also he called for prayers as his audience yesterday. At the end of his audience, he called for prayers for Pope Emeritus Benedict, saying that he was very ill and asked for prayers in the church. And I'm sure Pope Francis is in vigil, like the rest of us, praying for Pope Emeritus Benedict. What I'm looking for in the last, as we prepare, we're assuming that the Holy Father, the Pope Emeritus Benedict, will be passing at some point. I'm just listening for any announcements from the Vatican, any announcements on if his health deteriorates, how does he go? Is it going to be a long illness, or did he go quietly, peacefully? Also, one of the things I'm also looking at is how in the United States, usually Catholics from various political spectrums have now come together very seriously in prayer for Pope Emeritus Benedict. And I think that that is a wonderful sight to remind everybody that we all are Catholic. And even if we may have our disagreements on certain things, we all come together because we love our popes and we love Pope Emeritus Benedict, and we're all praying for him.
All right, Gloria Purvis, we appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.